Hey everyone, it's Bravehawk. I know it's been a while, but I decided to go ahead and start doing videos again. I kind of took a break because I was getting overwhelmed with, moving into a new place and things like that. So I'm starting this new project with a friend, well, a couple friends actually, and it's called Arrowhead Topics. And pretty much what we do is we pick a topic and we kind of discuss it in our own channels, make our own comment on what we think. And the topic that we picked for the first one is toxic friends and are they lessons to be learned? I think everyone has had a toxic friend in their life at one point, if they don't still have that person there. Most people do have toxic friends in their life. I personally, I know several people that have it, have personal, friends that they, it's a love hate relationship, but somehow it equals it out. Um, when I think toxic friends, I think of people who are probably like the worst people you should ever be around. It's that one person that only calls you when they want to go out and you end up paying for their drinks or whatever, or things like that. It's the people that when you're out on the road, you get a flat. They're the last person you call. If you find yourself doing more things in the friendship than you're getting from it, then it's probably a toxic relationship in a sense. A lot of people usually get toxic mates, relationships, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, early in life because they just understand that they want to be loved, and they let people walk all over them, and in exchange for all that they just get love. And sometimes, as you get older, you realize, well, that's not the only thing you need in life. You need someone there that's gonna help you grow, give you their personal wisdom to help you out, whatever it takes to kind of evolve, emotionally, physically, whatever in life. Um, I'm trying to think of all the things. um, I read a website that kind of listed all the things as far as how can you tell if you're in a toxic friendship slash relationship. And the two big ones were, when you're around that person, do you feel completely emotionally drained when you're done? And, are you usually the person that does 100% of the work in the friendship? Meaning that, they want to go somewhere, but you have to drive them. And when you want to go somewhere, they don't want to go with you because it's just not their thing. I mean, sometimes you'll have that cases where you have friends that say, well, you go there because it's not my thing, but we'll make up for it and go to, a mutual place that you both like. Or sometimes some friends just go and just be tortured, and you're like, well, at least you're having fun. That's all that counts. Things like that. Those are real friends. But the toxic friends, they're usually someone that's they don't really care if you're there. You're just a tool in a sense. If you feel like you're a tool in a friendship, most likely you're in a toxic relationship of some sort. Um, how can you learn from that? That's hard. Let's see. How can you learn from a toxic relationship? Well, first thing I always tell everyone is, I mean, be yourself. Do who you are. I mean, I know that's easier said than done because there's so many varieties of personalities in this life, and then you might meet someone that you like, you know, in the beginning, but it over time it just you start clashing. That's gonna happen. Friends grow apart, and that's just how life is sometimes. Um, I think that's really the biggest step is just to do you. I mean, if you you have to wake up with yourself every day, so you should like yourself. You gotta look in the mirror and be like, "That's me, and I love it." And if you're not saying that every day, you probably should start reevaluating yourself and meditating or whatever your thing is, just to build yourself up. Because sometimes your best friend is yourself first and foremost. Um, as far as other things is just realizing what you want in your friends. Um, you don't want them to crap on you all the time and take advantage of you. I mean, that should be the number one rule. As kind of think of it like a business. What am I getting out of it? It's like I go around and hang around this person, and I'm carting them around and taking them to wherever they need to go. But when I want to go somewhere, will they go with me? If my car breaks down, will they take me there and hang out with me and have just as much as fun as I am? Because sometimes your best friends are your friends that have some kind of mutual interest, even though you're completely different in your view of that interest. I know I have a lot of friends that are very spiritual, that are into things that I'm not personally into, but I understand their views and I respect that. And, that's what I like in my friends is, having respect. Just because they don't like it doesn't mean they should frown upon it and put it down. Um, I'm sure there are other things I can list, but I can't think of them right now. Um, I kind of just woke up and rolled out of bed and I said, you know what, I'm going to do this video. Um, Anything else I can think of? No. So just be you and get the respect that you deserve from the people around you. And if they're not doing it, cut their ass out. That's all I can say. You'll have a wonderful day.